One.
Woohoo! Welcome everybody to LOA Losers. I'm here with I'm here with me, Tracy, and I'm here with Lydia. Say hello.
Hello, my dear Tracy. I was
Which
just, yes, tell me.
I was just going to tell the audience real quick that we're now on YouTube, and so you can see us too. So that's why I had to tell her, say hi, because we know for you podcast listeners, you can't see us.
You cannot see us, but on YouTube, I mean, there's another part in which you're going to see the faces that I'm doing and I'm watching. So, my dear Tracy, are you ready to this? Well, we're always ready for something, right? But it's
Yes,
like the,
and
yeah, tell me.
I was going to say, I was just going to tell the audience real quick. If you're here, what LOE Losers is about is you've probably tried everything or done all the exercises and affirmations and whatever they've said to do to make LOA work for you to design to create your ideal scene and ideal life. So we're here having conversations about the common things that the LOA loser does that keeps them from getting exactly what they want and living the same old caca and knowing the deeper truth.
Knowing the deeper truth, facing the deeper truth. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yes. So, what do we have in this talk table, my dear Tracy?
Well, New Year's is coming up. And so
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are probably doing their normal thing with setting goals or saying, I'm going to change my whole life and maybe making a big decision. And so how could, would we go about it being differently, like not setting goals or not making big outrageously resolutions, and then what most people tell me is
Unachievable.
they're very disappointed after a while. Or every year they keep making the same one over and over, and then here it is again. So what can we do differently this year?
This year, what I'm going to do differently, I love this question. And I'm going to share previews of history about me and the New Year's resolutions. I used to be this girl since I remember that I was so looking forward for the new year because I was like, okay, it's like I'm going to enter into this new year in which everything is going to be different because I don't like my now.
That's
So
exactly right. That's why
it
we do
sucks,
resolutions, because we don't like our
right?
now.
I don't like my body. I don't like my life. I don't like XYZ, my job, whatever. So I used to be that girl that when we were like giving us like the hug, the oh, happy new year. Seriously, I used to burst into tears because I was like, oh, finally, I got here.
Oh my
I
gosh,
please.
Lydia.
Yes, and I was like, please, like embracing the new, like surely this new year, amazing magical things are gonna happen. Like all of my dreams are gonna come true. And seriously, and I gotta tell you that always in my mind was, and you're gonna laugh about this, was Mickey Mouse, okay? Because I mean, the moment that I was like, Happy New Year, and giving the hugs, I used to have in my mind Mickey Mouse telling me, if you wish it with all your heart, your dreams will come true. They will. And I was okay, Mickey, this is a new year. And I'm gonna wish them my wishes with all my heart, and they will come true. And boom, 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 boom. The next year, the same and the same and the same, the same and the same. And I was just watching like the years passing by, and I was like, as you say, living the same caca. But again, it's all about perceptions. That was the girl that I used to be because now it's different. Okay. In the past years, I can say in the past 3 years of my existence is like, okay, my intention always, since I've learned this, is to live in the now, following my highest excitement. So each and every day, I've been doing so to the best of my ability. Okay. So when we are celebrating this new year, it's like I'm celebrating a party, just that. Because it's like this new girl is like, okay, it's something, it's a new year. The sun just give another round around the earth or whatever is going on as in the astronomy or whatever. I don't know exactly. It's a challenge for me to understand that. But again, another round around the sun, and for me it's just like feeling the reward feeling that this year it's like ending, and I feel so satisfied to perceive that the old year I was staying more true to myself and more and more and more. So the 2025 is like, in this case that we are living right now, 2024, it's like no more in a few days. So we're going to live in this timeline space in the 2025. And it's like this new Lydia is just like the same, embracing the moment. Is not like I have any regrets, because when you live in the moment, is you live in the moment, right? It's not like just enjoying myself. So this is the new version of Lydia in the new paradigm, appreciating the fact that, okay, we're just perceiving a different year, knowing that everything exists in the here and now, knowing that I've been perceiving magical moments through the whole year during 2024, and expecting the same for 2025, to keep living the now, to be open to the new experiences. And yes, that's for me. What about you, my dear Tracy?
Well, if I was to get honest, I used to feel that way all the time too, but now that I'm older, it doesn't really, I mean, I'm like, it's just another year to me. It's like, it's kind of weird. I, yeah, I've wished sometimes I'd like to go back. It's like, and have a few
Okay.
more years put on. It's like, yeah, it's like I've been talking about that lately. It's like I know that probably in 20 to 30 years, I'm not going to be around anymore. So it was like so different when I
Mm.
was younger. I could be so excited about the next year and the next year and the next year because I thought, oh, there's just so much time left and I'm going to be in this whole different place every year. And now it's like, I feel like I'm going to be, I better get on it because I don't have much time left. That's what came up for me. I had
That's very good.
somebody who's even younger than me that came up for them on their birthday this year that they're like, "Oh, I don't even care about birthdays anymore. I don't have much time left now." Because we thought we all had all the time in the world to do what accomplish, all these beautiful things we wanted to accomplish. And now it's come down to, well, we're going to live in the moment, and which I am, and that's the most important thing I have right now is just I have no goals. I have no intentions except to like you said, live in the moment and be as happy as I can with and make peace with what is.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
and
So,
I yeah.
mhm.
And I've heard that you said something very important, like I mean, you said something about which place, like being in a place. So what comes to mind right now is that we are always here. I mean, now I get it. And I'm gonna put it in different words. Our being, our whole being, it's always exactly in the same place. Even if I'm moving physically, I'm moving with myself, right? So it's always the same place, different perspectives. Right now, what you're sharing and what I'm sharing, it's just the like a before and after, in which in this now we can perceive the new year from from different perspectives. Does that make sense?
Yes, I think so. Like you see it in a different perspective, the new year.
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
it is no longer like, oh, okay, it's a new beginning, because we know, like
Oh,
in
yeah, it's not a new beginning. It's just
it is,
another year.
yeah,
It
and
really
we,
is for me. It's just like that's why I say it's just another year. And I do take the opportunity to we do have a glass of champagne, but yeah,
yes.
it's nothing. It's nothing to me. It's like just another it's just moving through time, the time space continuum.
Yeah, and now that you're saying what, I mean, I'm reflecting on what you're saying, and it's like it is just a number, okay?
Mhm.
2024 from 2025. Uh, living our life experience from the perspectives that we are living our lives with this new paradigm about everything exists. I mean, it's quantum mechanics, everything it exists in the here and now. We're always in the same place, different perspectives. Everything, in a sense, is always new. So when we finally integrate this knowledge, is like every time it's something new, first of all. And second, is like we don't wait for something to celebrate. It's in for me, it's like I'm celebrating something every day. I give myself the permission to notice, regardless the circumstances. Perhaps I don't like my physical, or I would like my physical reality to be different. But
Mhm.
regardless, I appreciate the good, the blessings that I have, that I'm experiencing right now, right? So for me, it's like every day it is a celebration. I'm in that point. So, but again, it's like a conscious, the mass conscious is like, okay, we're heading into something new. And the expectation is like, I'm becoming a new person. I want to lose weight, or I want to move, or I want like a new love relationship, or I want like to, I don't know, to improve my health, or I want to get a new degree, or whatever is your, or get a new car, or travel to whatever. So those are intentions. Those are like the wanting, the desires, in which generally what people do is like, okay, I'm gonna set the goal, as you say, and we call it intention. Like, I would love for this to happen. We in the new paradigm, we know that it's gonna happen at the perfect timing. Okay, it's like we set the intention and we know it's gonna happen, unfold at the perfect timing. And at the same time, we need to understand that for most of the people, it's like this period of a transitional period, in which, okay, they are setting goals and they are trying so hard to accomplish those goals, right? Instead of allowing those goals to to unfold at the perfect timing. So in a sense, what I'm sharing right now with you, Tracy, and with our beautiful audience is that, by the way, click the subscribe button, and is that my intention is to keep it that way, because I've been feeling fulfilled. So I want to keep it that way, feeling good, just as you are feeling in the now, my dear Tracy, like feeling
I
good.
don't think I feel as good as you right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm looking at you going, I don't feel like you at all. It's like you're like, I can tell you're buzzing and your life's going exactly the way you want it. So I'm like, no, it's like I do not feel like you do right now. It's like
You're
I don't admit
saying
that to
that.
the audience. I
That's
do not
okay.
feel like she does. I do not go, oh, I'm celebrating every day and I'm just so excited. I do not do that. No.
Well, in a
No,
sense,
I'm the one of this group that sometimes, like today, has been really freaking rough for me. So, and it has, so no, I'm not celebrating the moment right now. I am trying to convince myself that I know I can make the choice to celebrate at any moment and flip the switch.
that's
So,
success. That's
but,
what I'm talking about. That's your
but
intention.
no, I
Okay.
did not wake up like that
Regardless,
today.
but here's the thing. I mean, it's like, regardless, I mean, it's been an awful day. On those awful days, my intention is like, okay, I know I have the power to decide, and I'm choosing, because you're choosing right now, my dear Tracy. So these
Yeah,
are the type
of
of
course I'm
intentions.
choosing. I guess I'm
Yes.
letting the audience know. Don't I know what it feels like when you're around somebody that's so high and woohoo, I'm celebrating life. And it's like maybe sometimes you listen to this show and we're both like that and you're going, I don't feel like that right now. And it's like I just want to let everybody know I don't feel like that right now.
Okay. And it's okay. And
And it's
it's
okay
and
to
I
be
love
honest.
this. Yeah, because this is staying true to ourselves. That, you know what? I don't feel the way Lydia is feeling. That's okay, because you know why? Tracy and beautiful audience, I used to feel the same way. Like, you know what? I used to feel that my life was pure caca, right? I was like that. It was part of my process. Right now, I'm like in this high vibe. Yes, I'm super excited. I cannot hide it. I'm super excited. And I just can't hide it. Yes. But
Yeah, I mean, everybody, this is Lydia's show today. I am not super excited. I am not in the place. In fact, I'm just sitting here trying to make it through the show. It's like,
just oh my gosh. I just love our show. And let me see. It's like, okay, yeah, it's time for wrap things up. And it's like getting dark in here. I'm going to disappear like in 2 minutes. So, to wrap things up, what do you want to tell to the audience, my dear Tracy?
follow Lydia's lead because I don't know anything else to tell you today. I'm for a loss for words after that. It's
What
like,
are you on to,
do what
Lydia?
Lydia does, celebrate the day and get really high and buzzed.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
celebrate the day. And I know.
Don't do what I do right now.
And beautiful audience, do you want to see the magic? Because I'm going to say it. Here we are in a paradox, because I'm going to tell you, follow Tracy. Stay true to yourself. Yes, do not pretend to be in this high vibe when you are not. You know what? I don't feel like that. This day has been so hard for me. Bravo, bravo. Do not pretend, because when we are pretending just to be in alignment, to check that box, I'm in alignment because law of attraction and blah 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 blah. That's what is that is the thing that makes us a loser. That's the definition of law a loser. When we want to pretend an alignment or a state of being that we are not, that's pretending, and that is a struggle. So I will tell you, I encourage you, my dear, beautiful audience, our dear, beautiful audience, stay true to yourself, just like Tracy. I'm not like Lydia right now. That is
You know,
being
I
true
don't
to
even know why I
ourselves.
came on the show today. You could have done it without me.
I cannot live
I
without
mean, I
you, my
just
dear
sat here and
Tracy.
watched you just like go off for
Disappear.
30 minutes. It was like, okay. It's like I was thinking the whole time, this could
And
be Lydia's
I'm
show.
going to tell you, beautiful audience, after this, because I mean, Tracy, you are accepting the way you're feeling, which is okay. And that is powerful. That's where our powerful that power is because we accept the fact that no, this is not a good day for me. Bravo.
Whoops, we lost Lydia. Oh, there you're back. I thought we lost you for a minute.
No, I'm here. I'm about to disappear. So, beautiful audience, your words, my dear Tracy, something else?
Live like Lydia.
Live like Tracy and
It's
be
like, no, you do not want to be like me. You don't, you want, there's the joy. Do you want to be like that? It's like, you do not want to be like me. I
we
trust
can
me.
we can tell you that we're enjoying ourselves. That's we have in common right now, Tracy and I. Well, have the best day and enjoy and have fun creating your New Year's resolutions. We're going to be here next week with more of LOA Losers. Have the best day ever and
See you guys later. Bye.
ciao for now.